I am Diego Rigatti, actually I'm Italian. Was born in Venice, grew up in Padua, then moved to Milan 20 years ago. I'm a lawyer by trade, and I started taking pictures when I was 5 years old. The story thing is the same as many of us passionate in photography. I started with a small compact camera that I get for Christmas, and I started from there. Actually, I wanted also, at a certain point in my life, to become a photographer. But I was also passionate in law or in architecture. I decided to follow my first instinct to become a lawyer, but keep photography as other passions I have as my, let's say, very important part in the life of every day. I'm also a passionate foodie. I love wine. I'm a trained sommelier. And almost everything I do also in my hobby and spare time, I do with a lot of passion and dedication. I started, as I said, with a compact camera. When I grew up, of course, I switched to reflex and then Leica M for street photography, and then large format. That was a big step in quality. Those fantastic cameras with a new approach. And going around instead of a light reflex or M with a tripod, sit down, relax, wait for the light. All the things that we passionate photography know very well. It was slightly different than the photography I knew before. Last October, there was a 3-day celebration with dear friends in Silicon Valley in San Francisco. And then I decided to drop her at the airport, keep 1 week off. A dear friend of mine, Kina, joined me, and we started on the road, of course, with our backpacks and cameras from San Francisco to Yosemite to Sequoia, ending up in Death Valley. What I read, of course, in the blogs before going there is that many photographers try to repeat the same steps and photographs and climbs that Ansel did. And it's amazing to try to repeat the history or reinvent the wheel sometimes. But at the same time, it's nice to try to exploit the capabilities of the tools we have now. So climbing a peak, a small backpack, being able to take pictures that would be much more complicated that Ansel was able to take only because he was going around with a donkey or a mule. It's not bad. Sometimes your view, your aesthetics is the same one of a famous photographer. You cannot fight that. You have to take pictures in this case. But it's also nice to try to expand and to go farther. I never been before there, but November is an amazing place. The locations are terrific. There's a sense of width, space, silence in a perfect climate in November that really makes the photographic trip there a real experience. We've been to all dried lakes, salt lakes, famous Zabriskie points, and so on. And all of them, in a different moment of the day, give many sources of inspiration. Then came Sequoia, an amazing place. It's a meditation area. Of course, the park is beautiful. There are nice trails. It's famous for the big trees, enormous. And what is almost impossible to convey is the sheer size of these beasts. But the place is really cool. We woke up in the morning, dawn, out for shooting, nobody in that area, just Keen and myself. After 5 seconds, as usual in these cases for me and for my photographer friends, we split, each of us in their own directions, playing with the cameras, going around, changing position, climbing a little hill, laying down on the ground for a different angle in a picture. 3-4 hours flew away in a complete silence. Grab the camera, 28 on it, no tripod, lie down on the road, bend a little bit, shot, focus, close, very close, amazing, everything blurred, a dream. That's the picture. And I saw it in the moment I asked Ina to stop the car. Sometimes happens like that, and that's fun.